Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video. We're back again with a map reaction, and I'm going to be honest, I reacted to the first 2 minutes of this, and then my PC decided to crash, which is a bit frustrating because it doesn't ever crash, and it just decided now. So I'm going to be honest, if for the first 2 minutes I don't say much, I'm going to just say it anyway. I'm going to pretend like I've not seen anything. Yeah, I've seen the first 2 minutes, but yeah, we're going to get into this reaction. Hopefully you're going to enjoy. Links are in the description to my Patreon if you want that. I've been posting a lot on there recently, so if you want more of my reactions or you want to suggest me some things to react to, the links are there. But let's just jump into this and see some of these maps to brighten my day after it crashed at me and now I'm depressed.
Welcome back to yet another map video where we take a look at the most amazing maps I found and created. And before we get started,
I've seen this one, and I've seen this one on the videos loads anyway.
Will you receive food as a guest or no?
See, when I saw this, I was kind of confused because Scandinavia, it just seems a thing that these countries don't really like to do it, you know. These countries always seem so like advanced in so many things, and like it just always seems like the best place to be. But then with this, just a bit like surprised, you know. I thought it'd be more like friendly. I mean, it's not a friendly thing, but it's just for me, it seems a bit like weird. Like maybe they go out their way to actually not give you food, you know. Probably not the case, but you know what I mean. But yeah, even saying that, England is a lot different to the most of Europe, to be fair. In Italy, you're almost always going to be offered food, or you'll receive food. And you'd love that in Italy, man. They make the best food there.
Africa's third longest river takes a really long route to get to the sea from the source in South Guinea.
It's got a lot of different ends as well. Like 6 different...
How major sports teams divide
So this
the United
one,
States.
I'm pissed off that it's been deleted. I found out that the Dallas Cowboys play in the East Division. Why is that? Like, it doesn't make sense. Obviously, based off locations, surely they should just move it a bit more so they can play in either South or North. Probably South. It doesn't make sense to me. I was so confused. I feel like the best sort of made one is the NBA and probably the MLB. MLB is probably even better because it's probably even cheaper for some of these like traveling and stuff, and it just makes it easier to get from place to place. But yeah, it's so weird how the NFL is with just the Cowboys, and I guess there's more teams as well that do it too. But I don't know. Just let me know in the comments. I guess probably there's a history behind it, but and even part of Florida as well. Like, what's going on? Like, you're so close to the south, but then they're just like, nah, fuck it. You're going to have to fly all the way to the flipping top of the east side of the US. Like, come on now. It is weird actually, because they could just be a team like here, and then they could just have it easy going here, but they just decided not to. I don't know. I just find it quite cool and weird at the same time. The NHL is just weird in itself too. I'm not gonna lie. I've looked at this one too much, so I'm not gonna talk about it.
The Great Canyon compares to the biggest canyon on Mars.
I saw this one as well. I saw this in a video yesterday too. It was mentioned in the space video that I done.
Here's a map showing how the occupied area in Ukraine would look like in other countries.
Yeah, this covers like nearly all of England. Literally all of it, pretty much, other than Newcastle. God damn it, even small.
The literal translation of Chinese names for European countries.
So I think this is where we got to. Braveland, which is such a weird name. But I'll take it. I think that's quite a good name to have, to be honest. Russia's just the same. I found that. White Russia. What the fuck? Earth's ear it is. Like, what the fuck? Kosovo's still the same. Persianunya. Yeah, it's just a bit interesting, you know. Grape Tooth, West Class Tooth. Ice Island.
GPS tracked movement of polar bears in the Chukchi Sea.
Is this between Alaska and Russia? I think it is. But surely this place melts. Oh no, it's just actually it's showing the months. Because this area obviously melts at certain points. Imagine they get stuck on it when it melts.
Versus
fuck
Korea
that.
in scale.
Korea's a lot smaller than I thought. And this is both Koreas as well. This is North and South Korea. It's a lot smaller than I thought. I guess, does that actually mean South Korea might be smaller than England? I think it might be, you know. That's really surprised me. I thought it was a lot bigger than that.
This is what the world looks like in Pacific Ocean view.
Yeah, man. I couldn't live on like an island. Like, actually, I probably could. To be fair, there's some beautiful islands here. Like the weather is almost. I feel like the weather's really ripping good. They're like tropical and stuff. But you're just so far from anything. Like you're even just far from like relatively smaller islands like this. But yeah, I don't know if I could hack it or not. It'd be good for a holiday though, I'm not going to lie. But also flying over this much ocean would spook me the hell out. It's just weird how the world is so blue at this area.
The rise and fall of the Ottoman Empire.
Well, this was in the intro. And it's gone.
What you see is the Great Lakes system profile. And what you see now is the deepest lake in the world, Lake
Holy
Baikal.
shit.
This is the Lake Titicaca, the largest lake in the world.
This is an interesting map actually. God damn, it's high up. Look how deep this lake is. What the fuck? Fuck that.
Latitude of world cities compared to Europe.
I feel like I've seen these ones so many times as well. LA's in Morocco. I think that's Morocco. Flipping out.
Hosting cities for the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
I'm so excited for this World Cup, man. It's so weird how we're going from like the smallest country, which is Qatar, which you can probably get from one end to the other end in like an hour. And then we're going to, obviously this isn't one country, this is 3 countries, and they're 3 huge countries. Like imagine you got a game in Vancouver, then you got a game in flipping Boston, then you got a game in Mexico City. You're done for, man. You're spending half the time on the plane. Like, fuck me. I'm buzzing though, man. This is going to be a sick World Cup. It's going to be sick as hell.
The new international border between Canada and Denmark, Hans Island, has been split. Largest trading partners, European Union versus the United States versus China.
So, the EU largest trading partner. The USA largest trading partner. It's crazy how China is like around here. Like US is all like quite nearby. Same as there's a lot of Europe actually, but China is so spread out. The USA is in dark green for the USA, and same for Europe with Europe. Actually, I guess it's the same with all of these, and the same for China with China.
Did you know that the largest national park in the European Union and France is located in South America?
French Guiana? Fuck's sake. Are you joking? This can't be considered though. Come on, we got to see where it is actually in like the European mainland. This is next to Brazil, man. God damn it. That's so funny.
The voyages of Ibn Battuta, the most well-traveled man before the invention of the steam engine.
Fuck me. How did he travel that much? God damn, he went places.
How far can you drive in London in 1 hour, different times of the day?
It's 4 o'clock, rush hour. This is the furthest you can go. Flipping hell. It got even smaller as well. And then at 1 o'clock at night, you can get a lot further. Yeah, fuck driving in London like 5, 6 o'clock. 4, 5, 6 o'clock.
This is what an average female looks like in these European countries.
Don't really think this does females justice, I'm not gonna lie. Turkey's looking good. That's definitely that. It is interesting how it just sort of how people just do look a slightly bit different for the further you go away from like where I'm from. It's just interesting how it is. Just you can see that Spain is looking good. Yep, with Sweden. That's not doing Sweden justice at all. The top one's quite scary. I'm not gonna lie. For God's sake. What? Imagine like how like wide actually is this in terms of miles and stuff? That's such a weird like border.
What you can see is a map showing peaks per square kilometer in Europe.
God damn, they like piggies in France and Belgium, and I guess maybe the Netherlands as well. There's not many pigs in England, apart from where I am. Like this is in my county, but I've never seen pigs here. I probably have, but I don't see pigs here much. I don't even think about seeing pigs ever. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I thought there'd be more in England. That's for sure.
Countries with a lower population than the Tokyo metropolitan area.
Like 30 million plus, ain't it? God damn, that's pretty much more than half the world.
The most popular passwords in Europe.
Source NordPass. I don't think this is from. I guess it's the same company as NordVPN. I don't think this is a very good thing to share because people will just see this and just attempt it. I'm not gonna lie. For NordVPN, people are just gonna be trying as well. Like, what's going on here then? Why is QWERTY there? The fuck?
Countries that have at least 50% of forest coverage.
Shit, quite a lot. 50% more, that's nuts actually.
The most googled football teams in the world.
Real Madrid are dominating. I'm surprised there's not more Barcelona. You got Man United, come on. Africa representing. Barcelona a bit here. Arsenal in Australia, what? Liverpool here, some United here. Chelsea in Mongolia. That's Cruz Azul. I think I can name every one of these teams. River Plate. I can't say the name, but Cruz Azul or whatever. That's a surprise for Mexico. I wouldn't have thought that. Flamengo. Ajax for Ukraine. What? I can't see these teams. Can't see these teams. Yeah, Arsenal in England. What? That I would not say that. Maybe Legia Warsaw's one. Oh, it says the names here. Well, that's just defeated the point. Fuck's sake.
Terms for syphilis in the 1500s.
Lovely, lovely map. Let's go, man. I love this map. Yay.
Is your country a republic or a kingdom?
We are a kingdom. Or the UK is a kingdom. I mean, it's in the name, so I'm not surprised.
The top 10 countries gaining and losing the most wealthy people.
China and Russia
Size
losing
comparison
loads.
of the United States and Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan's big. She's huge.
Okay,
Massive.
if you're still here, comment I'm still here.
I'm good, man. But yeah, fun little reaction. At least this didn't flip in. My computer didn't crash on me again. I would have been so gutted if that happened again. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. And if you want more map videos, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to do so. But yeah, until next time, like, subscribe.